I am in Waco, Texas, checking out this cool statue, which I will tell you about here shortly. But first of all, let me tell you about where I am. A place called Indian Springs Park. It is right here where the city of Waco originated. Now, the first people here, of course, were the Native Americans. In this particular area, they were called the Waco tribe. Of course, the tribe ended up being moved to Oklahoma, and the people who stayed here and settled the town called it Waco. Now, there is a bridge over here that was instrumental in the development of this town. It's right there. I'm going to walk over there and tell you about it. This is the Brazos River, a tough place to cross in the 1800s. So the good people of Waco, around 1865, said to themselves, let's build a bridge. I bet it will be an immense boon for the city. And so they did. Here it is. This is the Waco Suspension Bridge, built in 1870. It's on the National Register. The economic impact was immediate. They charged a toll and people would cross the river at this very spot, including cowboys herding cattle up north to places like Kansas City. That is the reason for the statue I showed you earlier, because it was a primary spot for crossing the river. In fact, it was the only spot for a long time. How about if we go up there and walk on it? 1870. This bridge is over 150 years old. Amazing, isn't it? You can picture cowboys herding cattle across this, the late 1800s. What a sight that must have been. It is in beautiful shape. The city of Waco has taken really good care of it. It's a pedestrian bridge now, of course. Now here's another look at the Brazos. It's the first week of November, Saturday. They've got a bit of a Christmas / Thanksgiving celebration going on here. So there's a lot of booths and stuff. It's about 11 a.m. 73 degrees out here, 23 Celsius. So it feels very pleasant, even though it is overcast. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be sunny today. Somebody in the weather department screwed up, because it is very cloudy. Cowboys herding cattle, longhorns, to the entrance of the bridge, right there, acknowledging the incredible importance that the bridge was in terms of the city's growth and prosperity. Now, in the early 1870s, one of the biggest red light districts in the western United States was located right here in Waco, just off the bridge. It was called the Reservation, most likely there for the cowboys that were in town often, as they herded these cattle across the bridge. It was strictly regulated and managed by the city of Waco. The small skyline of Waco, shrouded in the clouds and fog. I am in front of City Hall right now. Let me see if I can get you a view of it. It was built in 1930. It's Art Deco. It's a beautiful building. Waco, founded 1849. named for Waco Indians, sent men to state frontier defense and Confederate Army in Civil War, home of 5 CSA generals, Center for Medicine, Recreation, Financial Institutions, and Manufacturing Enterprises, home of Baylor University, Paul Quinn College, Cameron Park, and annual Heart of Texas Fair. The sign was put up in 1964. In 1885, Dr. Pepper was invented here in Waco. Today it is the 4th biggest selling soft drink in the United States, except for Texas. In Texas, Dr. Pepper is number 1. The people here love it. Both my grown children, both born in Dallas, it's all they drink, Dr. Pepper. There is a Dr. Pepper museum here in Waco, by the way. It's pretty cool. Been to it a couple times. In 1993, the Waco siege happened here. I'm sure you've all remember it. When the ATF and the Branch Davidians got into a firefight, and the Branch Davidians' ranch, called Mount Carmel, burned to the ground. Many perished in the fire, and 4 ATF officers were killed as well. Might have to go do some shopping here once I'm done filming this. But first I wanted to show you the county courthouse. Waco is the McLennan County seat. This is the McLennan County Courthouse, built in 1901. Widely considered among the most beautiful county courthouses in the United States. Neoclassical architecture, so that's ancient Greece. At the very top, let me see if I can zoom a little bit in on her. That is Themis, the Greek goddess of divine order. It's a beautiful building. Now this is the Dr. Pepper Museum. It's a pretty interesting place to come visit. The museum takes up 2 buildings. There's the second building. Now right over there is Magnolia Market. That is the place that Chip and Joanna Gaines owns. Huge tourist attraction here. I'm going to walk over there and we can take a look. So I'm at the Magnolia Market now. Always lots of people here. Like I said, big tourist attraction. Nicole and I have already been here before. It's a pretty cool place. Let me go in here and show you a little bit more. Now basically it has this big store where you can buy stuff. Various restaurants. Of course, everything's built around these silos. Very old silos that they've just left alone. So yeah, they have a bunch of picnic tables out here and a variety of food trucks with all kinds of food. So it's a pretty fun place to come to, especially if you're a fan of the show. Now, what's the real numbers of Waco? The statistics. Well, here they are. In 2022, the population of the city is 144,000. That's up from 138,000 in 2020. So that's pretty good growth. The city has been growing steadily for 60 or 70 years. Metro population, 303,000. Median age is 30. Most likely because of the university, Baylor University. That is a really young median age. 51% of the town is female, 49% male. 43% of the town is white, 32% is Hispanic, 17% is Black, 3% Asian, last 5% mixed. That's pretty diverse. Median household income, $54,300 a year. For the US, it's $75,000. So incomes here are lower, but from what I understand, cost of living, it's pretty cheap. However, poverty is a little high, 22% overall. Children 17 and under, it's 24%. Folks 65 and older, it is 14%. The median home value of Waco is $210,000. There's the Waco Suspension Bridge, another shot of it. It's kind of amazing, isn't it? You see there are no supports underneath it. Anyway, one other statistic. Crime. Now, I was surprised to see these numbers. Pretty high. Crime here, 41 incidents per 1,000 people. For the US, it's 23. So crime here is almost twice higher than the US as a whole. That said, it's majority property crime. Property crime is 34 incidents of those 41. Last 7 is violent crime. I've been to Waco numerous times and never felt in danger at all. Finally, the sun has come out. And it came out quick. This clouds burned right off. It's quite beautiful now. Anyway, one other thing that happened here in Waco that was crazy. It happened in 2015. 2 biker gangs got into a shootout at a Twin Peaks restaurant here in Waco. 9 bikers were killed, 18 injured. No employees of Twin Peaks or any other bystanders were hurt. Apparently police were there, armed, and they took care of the situation very quickly. But you just have to wonder how that happened in the first place. Biker gangs in a place with women who are scantily clad. What could possibly go wrong? I'm just outside of downtown. This is clearly an older neighborhood. There's quite a bit going on there, isn't there? I don't think anybody lives in that one. We are going to have a late lunch at a local place called Milo. Very well regarded here in Waco. So let's hope that it's good. Alright, we have sat down, looking at the menu. Here's a look at the restaurant. It's got the big garage doors so they can open out on the patio. And then there's the rest of it.
It's crazy busy in here though.
Yeah, this place is very popular here in Waco. And the bar is behind us. Can't really see it. Yeah, the bar is totally full, so we're going to have to sit at a table. We're going to try 2 appetizers, the deviled eggs and the blue crab hush puppies.
I'm really looking forward to the hush puppies. Hush puppies.
I think they'll both be good. I asked them for a Coke. This is what they give you for a Coke. Pretty cool, huh? It's a actual sugar Coke. Pretty awesome.
Okay, is it?
Yeah.
I'll have to try this out.
He asked me if I wanted a glass. I said no. It comes in a glass. It's just fine, just the way it is. All right, here are the two appetizers: the deviled eggs and the hush puppies. But they are crab hush puppies, right?
Yes, blue crab hush puppies.
So here's the verdict. The eggs are fantastic. A little bit of bite to it. You can taste that bacon, which
You can definitely taste the hot sauce.
yeah, the hot sauce. Really good. And these are just basically like real small crab cakes, aren't they? Our entrees are here. That is something. Basically biscuit and gravy with bacon and fried chicken piled up like a sandwich, and breakfast potatoes. Smells really good. And you're having salmon salad.
Chopped salad with salmon on top.
Mine's pretty good. It is a fried or breaded fried piece of chicken breast, some bacon on top, and the biscuit was good, the gravy was good, potatoes are good. It's pretty good. It's
all good.
yeah, it's good. It's a lot of fried chicken, a lot of bacon.
A lot of comfort food.
It's very much a solid comfort food, breakfast style. Anyway, so what about your salad, huh?
The salad itself is amazing. Salmon was a little dried out, but I don't know. They're really busy right now, so that could be the reason. My problem was I think they needed a bigger variety of dressings because I don't like creamy dressings, and every dressing they have is cream based. So that was my only issue.
Yeah, it took 3 dressings for you to find one. All right, so here's the check. Let's see, deviled eggs $13, hush puppies $14. My wrecking ball was $15. The salad with the salmon, that was what, $25 total. 2 Cokes, those Cokes were $5 each.
$5 Cokes.
$5 for that Coke. Woo! That's up there. So it was like $85 total, right?
83 something.
$83 total. We tipped him $25. So the total bill with tip, $108. So. All right, everyone, so that's the end of this video. We are heading down into South Texas, a place that neither one of us have been to ever. So I've never been down there. So this will be a part of Texas I've never seen. I don't think Nicole has either. Have you?
No.
All right, so those videos are coming up next. We'll see you then.